Okay, we're gonna begin this. And, I don't know why I'm hyping this up, kind of. Is if it's some kind of reveal as to what game it is, because you're already reading the title. Or you have already read the title, rather. But, yeah. Uh, I was planning to do, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. But the more I thought about it, given the, massive scale and scope of that game, being as long as it is, and the fact that it has a game world or larger than the size of Skyrim's, I'll reserve that for later. Maybe stream thing if possible. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, I have decided on a game I want to delve into. One that I've never finished, but I got like about halfway through before. Uh, and I think it'll make it for good, you know, content in a way that allows me to edit it easily and keep the videos concise enough, yet also not too short. So, without further ado, let's begin The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. I feel like I'm reading a children's storybook. Ironically, that's exactly what we're about to see. This blocky Hylian script. It's great. Turn up the sound a little bit on the TV. Hopefully the audio's alright. Couldn't get the face cam to work this time. I'll work on that in the meantime. Love this music, man. Gotta say. I know I probably should have let that play a little bit longer, but let's just head into it. 2019, jeez. Of course, I'm sure I wasn't actually seriously trying to progress when I played it then. Because, I don't think I really touched it in years. Let's begin. Should I go for Link or my name? You know, I did Link last time. Let's go with just go with Josh. All right. Oh, also, yeah, I should point out this is the the Wii U, so a lot of stuff is gonna be on the gamepad, and you won't be able to see it. But it's just like item management and menu stuff that won't really impact anything. So, normal mode. What is? Oh, no. We're gonna, yeah. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Oh, by the way, if you're here because long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. If you're here because you subbed to me from Otento-san, you're gonna be really disappointed and confused. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. He looks like a giant pig man. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. What is this, harpsichord? But then, when all hope had died and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the dark one away and gave the land light. So this is the child timeline. Or no, the adult timeline from Ocarina of Time. Yes. Travel to the land. Time to save the land was the hero of time. So this is summarizing the events of Ocarina of Time from the perspective of the timeline created, the adult Link timeline. I don't know why I can't form words today. Yes, but he never returned because he went back to his own child timeline. And so, yes, the great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the hero of time would again come to save them. They were wrong. Just a little bit. but the hero did not appear. I do like this art design for this exposition piece here. I've always liked this. This manuscript-esque style. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. Ah, yes. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived in the wind's breath. I forgot how long this intro was. It's been a while. Certain times it became customary to guard boys in green when they came of age. Also, yes, I am aware I keep changing back and forth between my regular voice and this one. But I don't know. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspire to find heroic blades and cast down evil. Sounds fun. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend.
I wore green clothes, so now I'm courageous.
Is that how that works? I love the bloom effect in this game. I know it's kind of like a joke with this remake, or remaster, whatever you want to call it. It's not really I didn't really redo the whole thing. They just kind of changed the lighting effects. This game is kind of timeless anyway, as far as art style goes. They didn't try to be realistic, so the cartooniness holds up a lot better than, say, Twilight Princess. I don't know. I like this style. I don't know that I'd say prefer one to the other strictly, but sometimes you just get in the mood for like a nice, lighthearted, colorful art style like this, and I am in the mood for that today. A lot of blue. I like the calming blue. What the? I knew you'd be here. Look at his face. Oh, I'm supposed to press A. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Errol's Lookout. Oh yeah, that's her name, isn't it? So do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Yes. Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. Yeah, that would be my face. If I forgot it was my birthday, I'd be like, oh. So Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. Present time. Oh boy. It's a good thing I came to find you. Who sleeps up here? I mean, this is not a bad place to sleep. It's pretty cool. Yes, we should see what Grandma wants. Also, I wish I had a shirt that looked like that. The lobster shirt, like a replica of that or something. That'd be cool. I'm using the 2DS stylus for my gamepad at the moment. It actually fits in the slot perfectly. Let go. These camera controls are gonna bug me. Up and down. I don't know if I can change them or if I can just get used to them or, you know, jump in the water. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Off to a wonderful, wonderful start here. Sidle? Sidle? I have never learned how this word is pronounced, and if I did, I forgot it. But this is the only place I've ever seen the word used. It's for like when you're up against a wall, and now it climbs. When I was trying to do so earlier, yeah, that motion, that action right there. I just love the expression, the expressfulness, if that's even a word. Unlike the faces in this game, notably Link's. Hoy, Josh! Is it true that if you just have a little courage and run as fast as you can jump to that rock out there? Huh? Is it? Tell me! I don't know. I think you're a little too obsessed with this, but, sure. How much is the yellow worth? I wasn't watching the gauge. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a counter for, how many times I jump in the water today. I wonder if he's gonna count that as me actually getting to it. because I didn't make it back, but I made it to the rock. Wow, I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday, Josh. That's a odd compliment to say, but I mean, sure. I just saw a wild pig. Ooh, see? Look, that black one there. Don't you see him? Yes, I do realize I am hamming up the acting. This is perfect. My wife was just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to grab it, Josh? No, you can't just run up to it. Or on it. Pigs are too alert to their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. If you want to get close to one, you have to hold ZR to crouch and tilt the left stick to crawl slowly up behind it. Slowly. You could also distract with bait, I guess. Whoa! Look at the way he goes backwards. That is, interesting. Who wants a pig for a pet, honestly? I mean, I know it's happened. People do it, but... Man! Come here. Grandma's waiting. I don't have time for you. I'm waiting for the grab prompt. Is there not a... I don't get it. There we are. Do you want this? Look at that pig frozen in midair. Those oinkers. Pounce! That poor guy, I grabbed it for nothing. Okay. Carrying pots in their head. Thank you. It is not, as a matter of fact, November 30th, but I'll take it anyway. Is she now? Imagine all the people that, like, played this or got this for their birthday. And they're like, oh, that's me! Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day, and she wanted to... Said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me, so she could have all the chores. You don't have to carry them on your head to help, whatever. Oh, yes, the NPC just has to press A. That's exactly what she needs to learn to do.
Oi!
Hi!
Josh, press the L right there and use A to talk to me. Try it.
I'm doing so right now. I like this design of mailbox. Good morning! I am the Talking Mailbox. Welcome to the Island Postal Service. Just, a little bit better than the United States Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Nothing. I have nothing. Ew! 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 Wipe that up! So was my mom. Your mom's waiting for me? I don't... What? It's like an upside-down Triforce. I think this is my house, if I remember correctly. Time to go see Grandma, Ma. I have wasted 13 minutes just getting to the house. She's not here. Yeah, okay. Some photos. Cool. Yes, cameras do exist in this game. Let's see. Oh! Yes, she's up here. I'm not gonna do that thing where people act surprised even though they played the game before. Because that's just too fake. But I have played only half of this at least, so you'll get some surprises later on from me.
I've been waiting for you, Josh.
Nah, that voice is not gonna fly.
Try this on. Try this on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes.
Oh, that face of pure enthusiasm. That's me going into work. Sometimes, at least.
They look like they might be a little...
Why am I doing her voice? It's just the dialogue box. Or the, explanation. A little warm for this weather indeed. We're on a tropical island. That looks, about one too many layers and such. The sleeves are kind of long on what Link's already wearing, though. Huh. Become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends.
You only have to wear them for 1 day, so don't look so down about it.
1 day? Ah, this is a Zelda game.
In the olden days, this was the days boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. I'll raise the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging their family shield on the wall is a decoration. is another tradition that has been carried down from those days.
Passed down the Armstrong family for generations.
No, it does not. But it was not anyway. Yes. What a handsome young man. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better get started getting ready, shouldn't I? And I better start reading these text boxes correctly. Favorite soup? Now I am motivated. Yes, sister dear, please come home. Oh, wait. No, I will. I was gonna... Whoa, I was gonna try to backflip off, but... See what I mean about the animations? They have so much charm in this game. I love it. I kind of have a stopping point for this episode of mine already, so... I do know how to pace myself a little bit. Considering I have played this before. Yep, roll. Go faster. Is that kid's mother? Cute as a bug. I don't know many cute bugs, but alright. Congratulate me for existing. Although, you know, I'd be sad if no one did that on my birthday, to be fair. So, please do. Hudson paddock the other day. I forget what a paddock is. Is that like a porch? Ah. Boys love pets. I would think most people like pets. Although I know some older women that don't like animals in general. Particularly my grandmother, but alright. She likes butterflies and birds, though. Don't tell your grandmother about the pig. I should have paid closer attention. Let's go get that brown pig. I mean, black pig. I guess that's where he needs to go. But how was I supposed to know that guy was married to that woman? He mentioned his wife, but... See, okay, earlier I had so much trouble getting the pig, and now I just got him in, like, a second. Aw. So adorable. This thing looks traumatized. Actually, he just looks the same as he always does. What am I talking about? There. Keep him. You want all the pigs or just the one? Yes, I did. Do I get a reward? Yay! I'll spend it on one place. I might. What does it matter? I know it's good to, you know, pace yourself, but what if I want something just really bad and nothing else? Even more of them? You want me to get the rest of the pigs in this island for you? I don't want to waste this episode getting pigs! Come here. Come. Well, we're gonna call this the pig episode. I'm sure as soon as you see the title, you're gonna be like, what? Is that a pig in there? No, that's just okay, money. And that's a rock. Are there any other pigs? I don't even see any. I hope not. I don't want to go get all the pigs. Oh yes, I'm supposed to be calling Errol. I forgot what I was even supposed to be doing. Is that a little boat? Is that Beetle's ship? A ship is a kind of a strong word for that, huh? Crabs on the beach. But yeah, like I said, I plan to, I was gonna do Xenoblade. We'll get to that eventually. But I'm gonna have fun with this game. This is just such a calming atmosphere. Get away from me! Ew! Get a Kleenex. Okay, tell me, you guys out there, my family used to just call, like, tissues in general Kleenex, like, by the brand name. I know people do that with a lot of products, but that was our thing. Like, I don't know. She is still up here, right? She could have moved. Nope, she's still here, with the telescope and the seagulls. At Errol's Lookout, as she called it. What a face. Ahoy, big brother. Ahoy, not ahoy. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? Yeah. Yeah. A little bit. Pretty neat, if you say so. Can you close your eyes and watch your hand just for a second? She got me a present. Oh yeah, I remember this now. Ah, we got a telescope. Your sister's most precious belonging, treasured. Why would she give it to me then? Ah, yes, I can assign it to a button. Using the gamepad, you can also touch and slide items to set them. They did fix a little bit of the item management and some later part of the game that slogs on in the original in this version, so that's good. So, well, do you like it? Yeah, I love it. This is gonna be great for later. Kinda, I guess. Special gift because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Oh, why don't you try that right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Alright, let's just assign this to R button. Whoa, gyroscope. I forgot about this in the gamepad. I was like rocking up and down in my chair. Whoa, it's a Rito. I forgot about this part. They do deliver the mail, don't they? That's a Rito. That's apparently our descendants of the Zora, right? I'm looking at the post box. What am I supposed to? I don't get it. Okay. That was a bit touchy, but alright. I mean, he looks different from us, if that's what you mean. Whoa! Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Up in the sky. What? Well, that just popped out of nowhere. I couldn't have found that. Ah, yeah. Tetra. I forgot what this bird's name is called. Throwing rocks? Are those supposed to be cannonballs? A catapult? Thing? I don't know about you, but I think this game looks gorgeous. So shading with the HD, like, I can see why they were experimenting with the art styles with this. And then they're like, you know what? Let's just turn this into a full remake. Ow, I'm surprised he didn't eat the rock. Well, there she goes. Paper cutout trees. GameCube graphics. This is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. It was too dangerous for you to go in there without something you could use to defend yourself with. Ah, yes. I can just whack him with my telescope. It'll break the glass out, I'm sure. No. Go down, Link. Go down. Thank you. Whoa! I can't grab onto the ladder again. What game was it that you could do that? I forget. Maybe just like slide down. I don't know. Because that's why I did that. I'm like, I can grab onto the ladder again, but no, you can't in this game. What game was it that you could do that? I was gonna say Breath of the Wild because this is a Zelda game, and I'm reminded of that just by virtue of playing this game. But at the same time, I don't think it was a Zelda game. I could be wrong. No, I'm not going to talk to that literal little snot-nosed brat. I don't know about brat. That's a little bit of a strong word at the moment. Something to defend myself with. They did mention Orca, and I do believe Orca the swordsman lives in this house, right? Ah, yes. Harpoons. Spears. Shark teeth. See, this is what I love about some games and stuff. Like, they kind of make their own culture and it looks cohesive. Like just the style of the weapons and art and crafts in the area.
What is the matter, Josh? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened?
Yes, something has indeed transpired.
Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Josh?
What say me? Yes, I have come for serious instruction in the way of the sword. Kindle. No, not Kindle. Yes, sir. Okay, now this sounds a little Japanese. But I am not complaining. Ah, yes, Link is left-handed again. In this game. This is pre-Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Alright. I won't fear for your safety at all. No, wait. What do you... Oh, I'm Z-targeting. Sorry, jeez. Okay. What do you hear? I mean, you're not going to say it out loud, but it'll be in a dialogue box. You know what I mean. Wait, what did he want me to do? I already forgot. I thought, oh, he wants me to do it again? I should pay more attention to my head. Boy, these combos. All I gotta do is press B. Vertical slice. ZL target. I always call it Z targeting. I'm sure a lot of people do too. Because that's what it was originally called in Ocarina of Time. Despite the fact that I played that game on the Wii Virtual Console first. And used the L button to Z target with the GameCube controller. Alright, so target and rush forward. There we go. Keep thrusting. Spin attack. Alright. Yeah, we can't charge it up yet. That comes later. No, yeah, but I gotta, like, press it first, so it already registers that press. Oh, wait. Parry attack. Target with Z and TTA. I want to scratch my eyebrow. I knew he was gonna attack me. Oh, yeah, these moves were put in Twilight Princess as the moves you learn from the hero's spirit, right? I can't remember the exact name of that character. Basically, Ghost Link. The jump attack. Alright. Once more. Sure. Fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword that you hold.
An eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Josh. I give it freely. Take the blade with you.
Oh, that's a cool design, not gonna lie. Like, that grind you see with the tip and the little habaki, it's like, that's the thing I love about, like, Japanese adaptations of, like, a Western fantasy setting. They put, like, little tidbits of Japanese sword design into Western-style swords. It just looks cool, because you don't typically see that. Kind of like Trunks' sword in Dragon Ball Z. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Of course not. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. You know, this guy looks like my sensei, but then again, I guess you could make the argument for most senseis that they look like bearded old men with white hair. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Josh. Os. Arigatou gozaimashita. Of course, it's a Zelda game. We have to break the pots. Something I missed a little in Breath of the Wild because I don't remember doing much of that. I mean, I think you can. I just don't think there's much of it because there's not much civilization. Alright. So now we got a sword. I don't have... What's the shield? Do I need to get the shield? Or can I? I don't even think I can at this point. To defend myself with. Do I need to get the shield too? That comes later, right? Let's just head on and save that girl that was dropped by the giant bird. Assuming we can. Ah, yes, these textures look mildly watercolory. Then again, I know watercolor is a... Oh, this is gonna be fun, man. Watercolor is the style of, like, Skyward Sword. That art style. Like, it was specifically meant to be watercolor inspired. This, though, I remember reading an Iwata Asks interview about this. You know, President of Nintendo used to interview developers, and they mentioned people, you know, a lot of North American fans specifically were initially dismayed by the art style. It was cut on, and like there were a lot of people in Japan that were like, this game looks great, it feels like you're playing an anime. And that just kind of speaks to the difference between, I guess, in the West you have this notion that, or at least you have before, it's kind of going away slowly, like incredibly slowly, but this notion that cartoony art styles, or unrealistic art styles are for children, whereas realism is for adults. And you see that with like old art To an extent. Not entirely. I mean, you go back far enough in time, medieval art doesn't quite look terribly realistic. Once you get to the Renaissance, compare that to, like, just Japanese traditional art in general. I don't know. There's something there to that mindset that is rooted in history, I feel. And I think... Now, yeah, they pointed that out at, like, a Game Developers Conference, a GDC talk about Breath of the Wild's art style. The developers came and did that. But enough about that. I like her little sword knife thing. That looks cool. Was she hung up in the tree up there? I didn't see where. Oh, first enemy, boys. Was this a moblin? Just explode when they die. Looks so cool, though. Oh, come on, get up. Yep. What's that thing the Brits say? Alley-oop? Read.
I can read, Harold.
Fairy fountain site. This spot marks the remains of an ancient fairy fountain. Ah. Well, we can't use it now. We'll have to come back to this later. Have to backtrack. But that's kind of cool. It's been a while since I played a game where you have to backtrack like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! We got more guys coming in, like, being dropped in, like, fighter style. Fighter style. I mean, like, deployed in. Soldiers in fighter style. Whew! Did I get him? No! Well, someone's clearly after this girl. Uh-oh. Yeah, you always see in, like, shows and stuff, like, people getting their clothes hung on, like, branches like that. I wonder how realistic that is. I've seen it happen on occasion. People trying to jump into the water from, like, a small cliff, and their bathing suits hung on, like, a branch. Wow, what would that get up? You know, I think we're all asking ourselves the same question. Yes, the giant bird. How did he get here if the bridge is out? What the heck? I mean, he could have rolled over like I did or jumped.
When I saw you get dropped from the summit, I thought for sure you'd...
Summit? The bird dropped me on top of a mountain. Well, that wasn't nice of it. No, of course not. Well, just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full.
But miss, what about this boy?
About him, come on. You know, I should give this guy like a Kronk voice or something instead. Alright. Let's follow after. See where this is going to lead us. Oh, yes, the bridge is still up. This is lovely. What are you doing up here? So wholesome! Uh-oh. Ah! The thing had its mouth wide open. Yeah. We're just like, well... What do you plan to do by just running like that? Yep. Nothing you can do, indeed. Stupid kid! I mean, she looks like she's my age. Link's age. I've already begun self-inserting myself. Self-inserting myself, that's kind of redundant. Yeah! We gotta get our sister back. Pirates, terror of the seas. You don't look terribly terrifying. Ah, is that right? It's just having kidnapped and all, yeah? Well, okay, that's kind of rude. Then again, you're pirates. How do you figure that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa there. So who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is if you have big bad pirates haven't come to this quiet little island, that poor little girl wouldn't have been snatched away with that bird.
And just what do you mean by that?
Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter. Whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you. That's why I grabbed her.
I mean, if it's getting girls in general, could it really have been? I mean, they did have her, the bird, already, so never mind.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was the young Josh here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, isn't it?
Yes, she's in my debt.
I may as well tell you that the bird kidnapped both you and Jess's sister has made its foul nest to the north, on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress.
You could have led with that. Forsaken Fortress? Where what? What's there? Exactly! Not unreasonable at all. If I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You could possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. It's not brave or stupid. I mean, come on, even a little simple island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You like a shield? You know anything to protect yourself with? Anything? Like a shield that maybe just you might have been hinted at earlier or shown to you explicitly? Alright. Once we leave here, when we come back for a while, so you better say goodbye to your family. I have a chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Alright, well, let's go get the shield. But we'll do that. You know what? Next time, we're going to end this here. 36 minutes and 50 seconds as I'm looking at the timer. So, until next time, have a good one, and I'll rejoin you right at this spot, because I'm probably going to just record part 2 right after this. So, see ya.